What's up, YouTube? This is Mo Dude, King of Bong Style. What we have today is an open challenge from Matt Hardy to all tag teams in wrestling. You come over to TNA Impact, he'll go ahead and pay your guys back with a visit of his own. A visit of his own to go and try to delete. Well, Young Bucks responded from Ring of Honor, said, "Yeah, we'll be down. Just refer to us by the Young Bucks." He sent the challenge over to Vince and WWE for the New Day to come over, because he's having an apocalypto deletion tag team tournament or invitational, and that could start a lot of shit, for the good, for the better. Like back in the day, wrestlers would be borrowed from territories in exchange for time on a wrestler from the sender. Maybe this could start that again. A big problem we have in WWE is we beg and beg and beg for the guy to come over. Then when they do come over, we only have him hot for like maybe 2 or 3 months, and then after that the pops die out, and then it's like, okay, well, you asked us for so long for this person, now he's here, and like at this point you don't even like him anymore. Now that could be because of the booking situation or the corner they're being rode into, but still, as fans, we could look past all that shit and still like them. Like AJ Styles, they're trying to throw shit at him. James Ellsworth pinned him, but we don't care. The AJ Styles fans don't care because we know that he's better than that. We know what he's capable of. He's in WWE right now. We want him to dominate. But if he fucks up, that's not going to tarnish his reputation because we know of his importance prior to his debut. Now, this could start that again. So that way we could get Kenny Omega for like a month and have him do this, this badass shit. If we like him, we'll bring him back for the long term. But if not, it's alright because we just got this one use out of him, like we said. We're going to send a tag team over to New Japan. We'll give them the Authors of Pain for Kenny Omega NXT appearance. And that could be good for business. For everybody. Not just WWE. This could really give value to some of the other territories that have people that we might want to see on USA or the network. Yeah, but that's cool. I would like to see that happen. So I'll be interested in the posts and the articles that are going to come up, the tweets, the ciphers, regarding this interaction between all these companies, this potential interaction between all these companies. And aside from that, product is going good. Don't know nothing about Raw. I heard Goldberg's coming back to answer Paul Heyman and all that. The thing with Goldberg, it's just not going to be good for him. He's going to get his ass whooped, hard style, combat style, and the only thing he's going to be able to do is take the hits, take that offense. He's not going to be able to dish any out because he's going to be taken to the ground. Lesnar's at that point to where he is protecting his name, Brock Lesnar. He's protecting his continuity as a personality, media-wise, over every sport, UFC, wrestling, because he's not at the point to where he's just going to be getting beat up by something that's not someone who is an illogical opponent. Goldberg just has his name and his size, but if his lack of experience, these newer type of situations becomes exposed, Lesnar's going to jump on that to protect himself, because if he loses that match to someone who is noticeably rusty, he's gonna start shooting. I mean, if he's gonna take the loss, he's gonna get pinned. He's just gonna start shooting to get his hits out. He'll probably bust him open hard way. Yeah, but Lesnar's just not gonna get beat by anybody if it isn't believable. I don't think at this age Goldberg beating Lesnar is believable, given the fact that Goldberg hasn't been a UFC champion. During the meantime, he was gone. I don't know what he was doing. When Brock Lesnar left, he didn't just stop doing things. He became a real fighter. And that is some fucking crazy shit when it comes down to it. You gotta think about what that match is gonna look like. I think it's for a Survivor Series. So, I'll be able to watch that because we have SmackDown guys going. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. That aside from that, we have my team SmackDown 5-on-5 against Raw single man 5-on-5 tag team match, elimination style. Then we have, if I heard correctly, 5 tag teams against 5 other tag teams. Now I don't know if that's going to be in one big brawl or if that's going to be like we have 2 tag team matches, the women's 5-on-5, 2 tag team matches, traditional 5-on-5, and then the last tag team match would be like, I don't know, the main eventers, whoever, AJ Styles and Cena versus fucking Balor and fucking shit, I don't know, because that would be a squash match regardless. But that's how I see things playing out.